So last summer, I thought I was giving my family the vacation of a lifetime. My husband and I booked this big cruise. My parents came with us, and we brought our 2 kids. It was supposed to be all about relaxing, sightseeing, and making memories together. Instead, it almost turned into the night we all died at sea. The first couple of days were fine, but on the third night, everything went downhill. Out of nowhere, the ship hit this massive storm in the middle of the ocean. At first, it was just a little rocking, but within minutes, the entire boat was lurching side to side. Furniture was sliding across the room, glass bottles were smashing in the hallways, and alarms started going off in the distance. It didn't feel like some minor turbulence. It felt like the ship was fighting for its life. The captain's voice came over the speakers, telling everyone it was under control and to stay calm. But when I looked out through our balcony door, all I could see were walls of black water smashing against the ship. Every time it tilted, I thought we were going to roll over completely. My youngest was sobbing so hard she could barely breathe. My son was clinging to me, and my mom was literally praying out loud while holding onto the bed frame. What made it worse was how useless the crew was. We called the front desk to ask if we should go to an evacuation point, and they just said, "Stay in your rooms. Everything is fine." But everything was not fine. Water was starting to seep under the balcony door, and you could actually hear the metal of the ship groaning with every wave. My dad swore he felt the floor shudder like something was straining to hold together. In that moment, I was convinced this was it. We were going to sink and nobody was going to help us. Those hours felt endless. I was clutching both of my kids, trying to keep them calm, but inside I was panicking. Every slam of the waves made me think of news stories about cruise ships capsizing, and all I could picture was us trapped in the middle of nowhere, with no chance of rescue. Finally, sometime after midnight, the storm began to calm down. The ship stopped groaning, the waves shrank back, and we all just sat there in silence, too exhausted to even process what had happened. The next morning, they acted like nothing was wrong. The crew brushed it off as if it was just a rough night. They kept smiling and serving drinks like people hadn't just been crying, praying and preparing for the worst. That cruise was supposed to give us happy memories.